So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. This is always a game of consequence.
Well, exhibition match sounds like an easy-ozy game of football, Peter, and a picture-perfect occasion until the word pride gets a mention. And it's likely to have quite a big say between teams that could easily be sucked into an excuse for another feud. Why let an exhibition match get in the way of that? So these two will be going at it very, very strongly.
So that's got things underway. This easily the most keenly anticipated of today's games. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I see this guy, Romagnoli, as the latest in a line of fine Italian...
Shapes to shoot! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
He just refused to budge, and he's got his way. Romagnoli kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Isaacson. Now it's Marusic. Marusic gets a cross in. Celik. Shomurodov. Marusic cuts it out. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Goalkeeper's ball. Marusic. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Pellegrini. El Shaarawy. Incoming cross. Oh, what a climb! Goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So that's 2 now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Nicely aimed pass. Pellegrini. Oh, good ball shot. Pellegrini! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
A case now of complete control.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
El Shaarawy. Guendouzi. Rovella. And Pellegrini. Zaccagni. Nice physical challenge. Wrench. And Ndika.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Castellanos. Oh, that's well spotted. Guendouzi. Zaccagni. Looking for the runner. Caught offside that time. Gigo. Rovella. Romagnoli. To Marosic. Guendouzi. Oh, he's found support out wide. El Shaarawy, who has set up 2 goals. Could move up a gear here. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Marosic. And Gigo. Pellegrini. Rovella. Lazio couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. And here's Pellegrini. El Shaarawy. It's El Shaarawy! They want to be... Oh, he's been caught napping! And he's gone backward here. Real chance! He's kept it out just. Little doubt who they'll be aiming at here.
Yeah, whether it's knockdowns or headers, you'll know he'll fight for it.
Great chance! And he should have made it 4.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Pellegrini goes short. He rises! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
So, third corner of the game. Pellegrini with the short one. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Tries a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Quality ball. Pellegrini. Pellegrini looking understandably energised after his goal. Angelino. Shomorodov! It's a goal! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Pellegrini. And they can counter here. Now it's El Shaarawy. Shomorodov. And he's got the beating of his man. Marasic. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. It's El Shaarawy! Really well taken goal. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
It's become a case of men against boys. Pellegrini. Zaccagni. Lovely feet. Zaccagni has been caught there, it's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
That's good defensive concentration. Lazio making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
And here's Pellegrini. El Shaarawy. And he shoots! And he's there to get it away. Celik. Driving forward. And that's put paid to a promising move. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now this could be a chance. And the shot! He scores! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
Romagnoli.
71.898 spettatori.
Zaccagni. Rovella. Pellegrini. Angelino. Al-Sharawi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
This might... He's got the shot away! And it's in! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, I think his job here, Peter, is going to be to reinvigorate that attack. Just change the rhythm up front. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Pellegrini made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Guendouzi, and it's Pedro. Zaccagni, so much. Now the finish! And that has faded wide.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Wrench. Shomurodov. This is promising. And Angelino. And here's Pellegrini. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Pedro. And it's Pedro. Dia. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Guendouzi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Al-Sharawi. Angelino. Ndika. Oh, great chance! He's had a shot! Pulled out the best in the keeper.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
So their fourth quarter of the game. They've played it short. Chooses to go back. There's the shot! He's put it wide.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 19.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Numero 17. Lasciano il campo per il numero 56. Il numero 18.
Oh, they
Il
could be
numero
caught
21.
out here.
Il numero 16.
And it's Al-Sharawi. He won't be happy with that one.
Rovella. Dia.
In with the challenge.
Paredes.
Soulé. Oh, good ball.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Shot a goal! They've scored! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Oh, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Numero 16.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So there's going to be another change here. El-Sharawi taking his lead here, having got himself on the score sheet.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Rovella.
Looks to the other side, to Marusic. Lazzari. Some good work on the right flank here.
Il quarto
Pedro
uomo indica
has it out
6
wide and in
minuti di
space.
recupero.
Climbs up big! Salbakers.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Shomorodov.
No, again there's no way through. Soulé. Dybala.
Gigo.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And the return pass.
Rovella.
He's away! Now it's Lazzari. Dia. It's a mighty effort! And with that, the final whistle. So a real showpiece win. This stop was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win.
Shomorodov.
Picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, how will we look back on that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means.